Good afternoon, children. So today we will be starting with the concept of collection of data. So the purpose of collection of data is to show evidence for reaching a sound and clear solution. Obviously, when we are collecting the statistics, what is happening? We are collecting for some objective. Okay. So for that objective, we need to collect data. Okay. Now the purpose of collection of data is to show the evidence. Now when we are collecting the data, it is showing the evidence. It is providing the evidence that yes, we are collecting it for this and this purpose. We are finding a solution to this and this problem. So to know the fluctuations in variable, we need the data relating it to various time periods. Data are tools which help in understanding economic problems by providing information. So to know the fluctuations in variables, we need the data. Obviously, the data which we have collected in 2019, it will not be same in 2020 or 21. So to know the fluctuations in variable, we need the data relating to the various time periods. Data are tools which help in understanding the economic problems. So when we collect the data, when we survey, by survey only we collect the data. So when we are conducting a survey and collecting the data, means the problem is becoming more clear to us. We also find out the causes of the problems from the data. Okay, and we need data also to know the time to time fluctuations in the data. Okay, now statistical inquiry. Statistical inquiry means a search conducted by using statistical methods to collect quantitative information. The use of statistical technique is possible when the answers to certain problems are required in quantitative terms. So what is the statistical inquiry? Inquiry means search. Okay, inquiry karna, search karna. Okay, so it means search conducted by what? Statistical methods. Statistical methods to collect quantitative information. So statistical inquiry means it is a search which is conducted, which is done by statistical methods to collect quantitative information, means numerical, figured information. The use of statistical techniques or statistical tool is possible when the answers to certain problems are required in quantitative terms. So we take this statistical search or statistical inquiry only when we need quantitative values, okay, for a problem. We are finding quantitative value or quantitative, you can say quantitative information regarding a problem. Like profit of companies in rupees, income of families in rupees, age of people in rupees. So statistical inquiry means statistical investigation. Statistical inquiry means statistical investigation. The person who conducts this investigation is called investigator. The investigator needs help of enumerators who collects the information. So the person who is conducting is called the investigator. The person who is collecting the information is called enumerator, and the person who provides the information is the respondents for statistical inquiry. So three persons are involved in this statistical search, statistical inquiry, when we need quantitative figures for a problem. So the involved persons are investigator, enumerators, and the respondents. Okay. Now if you see this table, production of wheat in these following years, 2007 it is a financial year, 2009-10 one financial year, 11-12 another financial year. So we see the different figures of the production. So we observe that the production of wheat varies from year to year. These are called the variables in statistics, which are represented by X, Y or Z. See, the financial years are represented by X, so it's a variable. The production is represented by Y, it is another variable. So the wheat, so like this X and Y, there could have been another variable if we would have taken another item. So there would have been another variable, that is Z variable. Okay, so the wheat production in India varies between 20 million tons to 68 million tons. Here years are represented by X variable and the production of wheat is represented by Y variable. So the figures of X and Y are the variables of the data. So when we are collecting data, See, like the profits of companies in rupees. Like the name of the companies will be X variable, the profits made by them will be the Y variable. So so whenever we are collecting the data, so these variables are there. We assign these things, we assign alphabets like X, Y, Z. So these are the variables. You can say the data, or the data on which we are collecting figures, or you can say on the things which we are collecting the data, or the items on which we are collecting data. It will be a better thing. On the items on which we are collecting data, it is called the variables. Okay. Now there are different sources of collection of data: internal, external, okay, primary, secondary. So what are the internal sources? Different organizations and government department generate the data as a regular function, which is the internal information. Internal data may be available in the organization about sales, production, interest, profit, dividend, etc. Such data are compiled and used for future planning. I will be explaining this in the next video, internal sources of data.